Hey everyone. Just want to do a little tutorial here about cream eyeshadows and give you a look. So with that being said, I'm going to do a green kind of look going on here. First step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat eyeshadow brush, probably a good medium size like that, and I'm going to take my Revlon. It has 4 different colors. I'm going to use this green color here. I'm going to go ahead and just pop that right on both eyes. So there it is open. And I'm just going to get probably about a good size amount like that. And I'm going to go ahead and start with this first eye here. And just apply the color. And I'm going to use this as a base because I want to pop another color on top of it that's a regular eyeshadow that's not a cream. So we're just going to pop this all over the lid. On both sides. I'm going to turn this brush over this way to get the end right here and bring it over. Because when you first start off, you want to start this way to get the first part of your eye and then flip your brush over to get the outside part of your eye. And then you'll see that there might be some color brought up here to the higher part of your socket, so you just want to wipe that away, so that way it's just on your lid. And then just blend it back in. Okay, so now we have the green on the eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a regular kind of eyeshadow, not cream, and I'm going to go into my Coastal Scents 88 color palette, and I'm going to pick up this green right here. So I'm going to use the other side of the brush that's dry and get a reasonable amount of color. Probably a good size amount like this, and I'm going to go ahead and pat that onto my eye, and that will make the shade of that green you first put down greener and more vibrant. And as you can see, the difference between eyes, this eye is more greener. So I'm going to go back in and I'm going to do the other eye as well. And just to let you guys know, I will be posting pictures of this look afterwards so you can see it in more detail because my camera is really not that great. So I'm just making sure that both eyes are covered evenly and it has a good decent amount of color. Okay, that looks pretty well. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my small smudgy pencil brush right here, and I'm going to pick up a shade of brown because I wanted to do a green and brown look. But I'm going to pick up a lighter shade, so something kind of close to Cork by MAC. I'm going to do, let's see, move the camera, this brown right here. So I'm going to pick this up, tap off the excess, and right where your socket is, I'm going to place that color in there in a fine line. Then I'm going to take my fluffy brush right here and I'm going to blend out that line so it's not harsh. And what that will do is that will define the crease in your eye. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye as well. Pick up the brown again and do this crease too. And then take my fluffy brush again. I'm just going to blend it out. Or buff it out, whatever you want to call it. So that both sides are buffed out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another fluffy brush, a good medium size like this, and I'm going to get a darker brown color, something close to a chocolate brown. So I'm going to do this chocolate brown right there. I'm going to put a little bit on my brush here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the inner corner of my eye, right where I took that pencil brush to define the crease of your eye. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to pat it along the socket of the eye. And I'm going to bring it back and forth like this in a windshield wiper motion and blend it and then bring it up. So I don't know if you can kind of see the difference here or not. There's one, there's the other. Okay, so there's those two. Then I'm going to just kind of take more of that and build up the intensity of that brown. So I'm going to start here and just pat it through to make it darker like that. And then just blend it in a windshield wiper motion. And you really just want to keep blending so the color fades out evenly. So it's like this. Then you want to do the same with the other eye as well. So I'm going to start here in the corner and pat it through, and then just blend back and forth in a windshield wiper motion. And then grab some more of that to build up the intensity of that brown. And then just keep blending and buffing till the color fades. And then I want to look here to make sure that both eyes look even. So this eye needs to come up a little bit more. And I will be right back with part 2 of this tutorial.